It is the result of countless many hands that work tirelessly through night and day for a win that belongs to everyone. It is a relentless relay of progress with its high points and performance that peaks at every milestone. Navigating through a shifting landscape of challenges and change. Forging new ways of thinking that break free from old mold, sprinting forward with new speed towards a new future. It begins with a start that's set by a vision. A vision to make this run the greatest one yet. A goal set higher, a core fueled brighter, demanding that extra ounce of effort. Refining up for max efficiency, the thought, plan, and action all connected like a finely tuned engine. Increasing performance, boosting speed, exploring new methods that ensure success. To be seen not as just another player, but the game changer. The game changes not by mere wanting, but by action-backed strategy. Where effort, fuel, and focus are optimized with precision. The race isn't just to win, it's to make every step count for those we serve. Improving every experience for those who cheer for you. By listening, adapting, and delivering with care. Because in every stride forward, their progress begins. Every lap is an integration of the effort behind and the outcome that is to come. The runner just does not run. They anticipate, adapt, prepare, and innovate, using insight like practice instinct, using technology that accelerates to win. Because every champion is shaped by great coaching, a mentorship that leads with purpose and charge. It's about passing the baton with belief, creating room for potential to rise, and building a legacy that runs beyond the finish line. Where every stride is a sprint towards something greater. Where lives are touched, talent is honed, and dreams are for the moment. At Indian Oil, readiness is powered by 6 levers of growth. Stronger core performance, building resilience at the foundation. Higher cost efficiency at scale, maximizing value with every step. Enhanced customer centricity, keeping people at the heart of progress. Tech-led innovation, driving change through future-ready solutions. Future-ready talent and capabilities, empowering our people to lead tomorrow. Accelerated energy transition, fueling a greener, sustainable future. Together, these levers shape growth, resilience, and long-term value for every stakeholder we serve. Every stride, every sprint, a testament to tireless effort and unity. Along the way, we have uplifted communities, empowered lives, because growth means little if it's not shared. This run has been extraordinary, shaped by passion and perseverance. But champions don't stop at the finish line. They prepare for the next with sharper focus, stronger resolve, and a team that moves as one. The next run begins now, and we are ready to lead it.
Cent Vehicle Loan drive your dreams home. Loan up to 2 crore rupees. Attractive interest rates. Repayment tenure up to 7 years. Quick and hassle-free processing.
Empower her journey on road and in life. Cent Vehicle two-wheeler for women. Girl students 18 to 28 years with earning co-borrower. Working women 18 to 55 years. Low interest rates. Loans for EV scooters. Smart mobility meets education.
Every answer begins with a question. Every insight begins with curiosity. These are the journeys of 4 students who transformed their thinking and earned their place at Bank Capability Network.
Brain is where research creates real impact. I have always dreamed of contributing to strategy. I wanted a place where my analysis actually results in output. For me, Brain is excellence and opportunity.
For them, BAN is not just a company, it's a place where thinking becomes action.
Hi, I'm Anya from Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh. I'm pursuing my PhD in marketing and I'll be joining Bain Capability Network as a knowledge associate. I did my schooling and then I went on to complete my bachelor's in business administration from Jabalpur. That is where I developed my interest in marketing and the digital landscape of the business world.
From Jabalpur to a global consulting environment, her journey is shaped by curiosity.
Hi, I'm Pradeshta and I'm pursuing my PGDM with the marketing specialization. I'm from Bhiwani, Haryana and I will join Bain Capability Network as a knowledge associate. I have completed my undergraduation in BA with Economics and Commerce from Shahid Bhagat Singh College, Delhi University. Throughout my journey, I have always been academically driven, be it about getting a gold medal in class 12 or getting recognized by Student Council scholarship.
A strong foundation gave her clarity and discipline.
Hi, I'm Saisha Malik, born and brought up in Ambala, Haryana, and I'm currently pursuing PGDL with marketing as my specialization from Birla Institute of Management Technology, and I'm thrilled to join Bain & Company as a knowledge associate. I have completed my graduation in Economic Honours from Delhi University, and economics has given me a strong analytical foundation. But along the side, I have also been drawn to the creative side of businesses, the storytelling, content, visuals, and I wanted a place where I could blend both perfectly.
She blends analytical clarity with creative insight.
Hi, I'm Vidula Rani. I'm from Madurai, Tamil Nadu. I'm pursuing Retail Management Program in Birla Institute of Management Technology. I'll be joining Bain Capability Network as a knowledge associate. I was a BCom Honors graduate from Lady Doe College, Madurai, where I was the Vice President of the Student Cabinet. It helped me a lot to balance academic with leadership together. And I was able to handle teams, plan events, and stay accountable, where it helped me to shape my confidence and discipline.
Her journey embodies excellence, built through discipline and relentless effort.
My journey at BIMTech has been a really transformative one. I still remember my first few presentations where I was so unsure about everything. But with the faculty mentorship and the feedback, I gradually became better and more confident with my skills. The short-term projects and the classroom discussions gave me insights on how the real world actually works and gave me industry exposure. Overall, BIMTech did not just teach me marketing, it shaped how I look and analyze things.
In every class and every case, she sharpened her analytical thinking.
For me, BIMTech has been all about the exposures that actually transforms you. Mock PIs, GDs, debate, constant presentations, and case-based learning has shaped you and always pushes you to perform better and speak clearly. The highlight has been the live projects. One was recognized by UNESCO and the other one was presented in front of Ministry of Tribal Affairs. Everything here shapes me in a better version of myself every single day. For me, BIMTech is not just a campus, it's a launchpad.
She learned how research can drive real impact.
When I first came to BIMTech, it opened me up to experiences far beyond academics. I always used to be very shy and joining the media gave me the confidence by interviewing the top industry leaders. Apart from this, I have got to work on many meaningful life projects. And the major milestone in my journey was my visit to Singapore Management University, where we worked with international faculty and students and worked on a project on luxury watches as an alternative investment.
A journey of structure, creativity, and global perspective.
Coming from a conservative family in Tamil Nadu, I had a lot of questions where to do MBA from. Then I met an alumni who pursued retail management program at BIMTech. She changed my life, to be honest. Initially, I had challenges with the language, but later on, with supportive faculties and collaborative peer group, it all made easier. Over time, I became the ranked one in Dean's merit list for 3 consecutive trimesters in first year, bagging 1.5 lakhs scholarship. Later, I also won a lot of these competitions and became national finalist in prestigious IIMs and IITs. This all made me industry ready. I would thank BIMTech a lot for shaping my career.
In a diverse classroom, she grew past her comfort zones, including language barriers, finding her confidence through collaboration.
Our internship at Businessline Cerebration was a turning point, where I contributed to a new product launch, coordinated with influencers, and directly contributed in positioning of the product in the market. I worked closely with the e-commerce team and got hands-on exposure on platforms like Amazon and Flipkart. It really showed me how even small changes can influence the customer decision.
That experience strengthened her understanding of e-commerce marketing strategy, essential for consulting research.
My internship with the Landmark Group has been really transformative. At Home Center, I saw my marketing lectures coming alive. Understanding of integrated marketing communication, creative brand storytelling, and consumer behavior helped me analyzing sales patterns. It also helped me to create a comic style communication, which was further on used in complete Karnataka region. It was all a complete marketing mix, and that's exactly what BIMTech prepared me for.
With every project, she learned to communicate insights visually and effectively, a skill Band values deeply.
My internship was at a startup called Hackford. I worked on institutional sales and buyer preference research and strategies. So, as a group of interns, we were able to make 5 lakh sales in just 15 days. For on-the-job training, which is a USP of retail management, I worked in Reliance Smart Bazaar. I was able to understand the entire retail operations in depth.
Her journey blends analytical rigor with real-world commercial understanding.
Joining Brain Capability Network feels like a milestone, something I have really worked hard for. We came from different states. We learned differently, but our ambitions brought us together. And today, we are proud to join Brain Capability Network.
Curiosity, discipline, insight, Congratulations to our band achievers. Your journey begins now.
भारत हम चल पड़े इस जुनून इस शान से जन्नत नुमा कश्मीर से आसाम के बागान से महाराष्ट्र से गुजरात से कर्नाटक से राजस्थान से तब हिंदुस्तान मिले हिंदुस्तान से
जेके टायर देश का टायर
Every victory is a spotlight moment, isn't it? But it's the quiet grind backstage that makes it shine. It is the result of countless many hands that work tirelessly through night and day for a win that belongs to everyone. It is a relentless relay of progress with its high points and performance that peaks at every milestone. Navigating through a shifting landscape of challenges and change. Forging new ways of thinking that break free from old molds, sprinting forward with new speed towards a new future.
Yeah, check. Okay. Can we have the... Alright, welcome back. Thank you very much. We had 95 people attempting the preliminary round here. Big round of applause for that. Among the best turnouts we've had so far in any of the 5 regionals that we've done. We also have a couple of new records that have been created here in this regional. I will tell you about it once I announce the answers. Answers to the preliminary round very quickly. First one. Moti Mahal, easy one. I think everybody got this right. Second, snakes and ladders. Again, one for everyone to score. Snakes and ladders. Third question. Bad Bunny is correct. Bad Bunny. If you have just written Super Bowl halftime show, half points. Bad Bunny gets you the full points. Which brand? This was a slightly tough one. Bovonto. Bovonto is a good answer. This is the cola brand Bovonto. 5. Yes, which bank? Federal Bank. Yes, this is the new Federal Bank logo. There you go. Based out of Kerala, Federal Bank. Why was this suddenly popular? Nicolas Maduro, the president of Venezuela, when he was captured, let's take a look at the answer. He was seen wearing this, and that's why it suddenly became popular. We've just written Maduro, that's good enough. Maduro's arrest or capture. What collective name? Yeah, appropriately the 7th question of the prelims. 7 sisters. also used for the northeastern states in India. Next. Yes, what were they promoting? Tuskary. Yes, the Imran Hashmi showed Tuskary, which is the word for smuggling. Question number 9. Yeah. We strictly wanted Milan, Cortina, Winter Olympic medals, but we have given points if you have written Olympic medals. That's fine. I mean, it's presumable that it is the Winter Olympics right now. Crunchyroll. Yes, the anime streaming service Crunchyroll is correct. So it's Crunchyroll. 11. Dolce and Gabbana. D. Data General. So that's D and G. So Dolce and Gabbana. D and G. Question number 12 was Too Big to Fail. That's correct. Too Big to Fail. That's the name of the film. 13. Simple one. Synthetics. Textiles. Syntex. That's all it was. Syntex. The water tanks that you see. Syntex. Rashmi Bansal. Connect the dots. Entrepreneur is the word, and the Sanskrit word for female or woman is nari, so entreprenari. That's all we wanted, entreprenari. Nigerian fintech entrepreneur, 9-letter name, Piggy Bank. Yes, this is Piggy Bank. And the last question, of course, Mohan Mekin. No points for Old Monk. I very clearly said, I don't want the brand, I want the company. Either Tyre Mekin, which was the original name of the company, or Mohan Mekin. We'll give you either. For all the people who wrote Old Monk, I empathize with you. Round of applause, but no points. Okay? Right. Pretty high scoring prelims, very high scoring prelims. So we have our top 6 ready. Can we please have the slide up? Can we move to the finals deck? All right. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the 21st edition of JK Tyre presents the Hindu BusinessLine Cerebration Corporate Quiz 2026, powered by Indian Oil in association with BSC, associate partners Central Bank of India, gifting partners Nexus Gifting Solutions, content research and hosting by Nexus Consulting, and our Delhi venue partner BIMTech Greater Noida. Big round of applause to all our sponsors and partners for making this year's edition very, very successful. Without each of their support, we would not be here and be able to do this. Let's meet the finalists. On table number 1, please welcome, with a round of applause, Abhinav Dar from Purple Audacity. We have 6 fantastic seasoned quizzers up here on stage for the Delhi final. I think it is going to be the closest fought final till now, is my prediction. Okay, so Abhinav on table 1. On table number 2, neighboring him, is Ayush Avasthi from EY. Again, familiar face in all these guys have been in several quiz finals, represented the Delhi NCR region in several national quizzes till now, and they're going to do battle here. Finalist 3, on table number 3, please welcome from MasterCard, Calvin Christ. And let me tell you, Calvin has set a new record for the first time in the Hindu BusinessLine Cerebration Corporate Quiz 2026. In the 5th city that we're doing it, he's the first person to have a full score in the prelim. He had 20 on 20. But what might gladden all of Calvin's other 5 contestants here is that in the 4 cities so far, the person who topped the prelim has not won the quiz. Okay, let's see if that changes today. On table number 4, please put your hands together for Gokul, freelancer against star quizzer. Calvin, Gokul, Abhinav, Ayush, all of them have taken part and won several national quizzes. Not just business quizzes, but quizzes across all topics and domains. Our 5th finalist is perhaps the most famous quizzer from Delhi NCR in the business quizzing circuit, Rohan Khanna from Barclays. Defending champion of this quiz for many, many years. There is not a single business quiz in the country that Rohan has not won. And he's represented Delhi NCR with great pride many times. Please give him a big round of applause. And concluding our lineup for today is Shashank Tyagi from Policy Bazaar. Please give him a big round of applause too. These are our top 6. Can we hear a round of applause for all of them? I think it's phenomenal phenomenal turnout and amazing to have all of them here. Just hold on please. It is now my pleasure and the privilege to introduce and welcome on stage for a few welcome remarks to all of you, as well as hand over a couple of prizes to the 2 contestants who missed out very narrowly. May I please invite Ms. Rekha Ravani, General Manager Advertising Sales North Region, The Hindu, to please come up. Please give her a round of applause. Over to you for a few words.
Thank you, Venki. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, partners and quizzing enthusiasts. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the 22nd edition of the Hindu BusinessLine Celebration Corporate Quiz 2026. This year's edition has been nothing short of phenomenal. We have officially closed registrations with an overwhelming participation of over 6,000 individuals who took the online preliminary test. This remarkable response is a testament to the enduring legacy of Celebration as one of India's most prestigious corporate quiz championships. Organized by the Hindu BusinessLine, Celebration continues to be a platform that brings together corporate executives, business professionals, and some of the brightest undiscovered minds from across the country. The stakes this year are as exciting as the competition itself. With a total prize pool of 1.5 lakh, the winners will take home substantial rewards. First prize 75,000, second prize 50,000, third prize 25,000. We are proud to present this edition in association with our esteemed partners. Celebration Corporate Quiz 26 is presented by our title partner, Tyre, powered by Indian Oil Corporation Limited and held in association with BSE. Our associate partner is Central Bank of India. We are also grateful to our venue partner, Birla Institute of Management Technology, BIMTech Noida, for hosting us and helping us bring this quiz back to a vibrant on-ground stage. Our sincere thanks as well to Nexus Gifting Solutions, our gift partner, and Nexus, our quiz partner, for their valuable support. On behalf of the Hindu BusinessLine, I once again extend a warm welcome to each one of you. Have a great afternoon.
Possible margin, finishing 7th in this film is Mukund Marodia from Accenture. Tough luck, Mukund, tough luck. Real bad luck there. Very, very, very narrow miss. Yeah, Mukund wishes probably he'd missed by a bigger margin. He'd feel much less miserable. But you know how it is. You've quizzed long enough. You know how it goes. Well done. All right. We are ready to start the New Delhi Regional Final. Let's do a quick round of introductions by everyone. Please tell us your names, the company you work in, etc. and test your buzzers. Let's start with one. Abhinav.
Hello. Yeah. Hi, I'm Abhinav Tyre. I am working with a market research firm called Purple Audacity. I've been quizzing for the past 13 years now, probably. And I think 3rd time or 4th time participating in this quiz. I'll try my buzzer.
Thank you. Please try your buzzer. Okay. What's the scene with the buzzers? Okay, great. Just check it up enough. All right, great. We're all set there? Okay. On table 2.
Hello everyone, I'm Ayush Avasti and I'm working in EY Gurgaon.
And how many years have you been quizzing? How many times at the BusinessLine quiz?
This is the 3rd time, yes, and been quizzing for the last 10 years.
Welcome Ayush. Please try your buzzer. All right. On table 3.
Hi everyone, I am Calvin and I work at MasterCard. I've been quizzing for the past 6 odd years and this is my first time at Celebration.
Welcome Calvin. Alright, just try it again, Calvin, once. Yeah. Yeah. Great. Okay. Table 4.
Hi, I'm Gokul. I'm a freelancer. I've been quizzing for around 18-19 years, and this is my first time at the HPL quiz.
Alright, welcome Gokul. Try your buzzer, please. Alright, moving on to table number 5.
Hi, my name is Rohan. I work with Barclays. Been quizzing for over 20 odd years, and been participating at Businessline for quite a few years.
Okay, welcome Rohan, of course, needs no introduction. Please try your buzzer, Rohan. Alright, and Shashank?
Hi everyone, I'm Shashank. I work at Policy Bazaar. This is my first quiz. Thank you.
It's your first quiz today, you mean, right? Yeah. Alright. You want the lights dimmed for this screen? Okay. Possible to dim some of the lights? The one in the center row perhaps? If we can? No, it's all connected to one system, I think. It's fine. You have screens there as well to look at. Okay, let's go straight in, please. Let's look at how this quiz is going to pan out. We have 4 rounds in the quiz. We start with the JK Tyre passing round. We go to a buzzer break. Then we go to the Indian Oil passing round. And then we go to the final countdown. There are 30 questions in all. Ties will be broken only for first place. Because 2nd to 6th place, everybody gets consolation prizes and a certificate. If you're tied, in your certificate, we'll mention the joint same position. And we will, of course, have to break the tie. Let's start it. Rules for round number 1, the JK Tyre passing round. Here it comes. 10 questions. We go infinite bounds, which means whoever answers the next question goes to the next table. Right? There are no assigned questions except the first question to table 1. 10 points per correct answer. If there are 2 parts, it will be 5 and 5, not 5 and 10. And I may or may not reveal that one part has been answered correctly, right? But the points will still be 5 and 5. There's no negatives on the direct or on the pass. But on each question, one participant other than the person whose direct it is, can buzz and write the answer down. You have to do that in the first 30 seconds. And there are no part buzzes. If you buzz and write, you have to get both parts exactly correct. If you get one part right, one part wrong, it's still -5. Alright? On the passing, there's no risk at all. However, we do have one interesting lifeline for all of you. Let's take a look at that. It's called the JK Tyre Puncher Guard Lifeline. And how it works is you can use it once in this round when you are buzzing and writing. You have to indicate before you write down the answer that you want to use the JK Tyre Puncher Guard Lifeline, and we will invoke it. And it will then allow you to save your negative. So if you buzz and get it wrong, hold on. Buzz and get it wrong, then you save your negative. No need to use it on the direct or the pass because, it's all there are no negatives anyway. Everyone ready? One sec. Hold on. Please don't move the slides. Just hold on. Let's get things settled here. All okay, guys? Light, buzzer, mics are fine. Okay. No, we could hear them. That's all right. Guys, switch on your mic before you answer. All right? Okay. Abhinav, just say hi one more time into the mic.
Hi. Hello.
Yeah. Okay. Question number 1, direct to you, Abhinav. Open on the buzz to everybody else. The author of this book coined a multilingual tagline for a brand to generate a greater desire for it among the youth. The same phrase was the title of the show on Doordarshan, perhaps as a nod to its use during the Kargil war. Identify the author of the tagline. Please hold on, don't go to the next slide. Yeah, there you go. Abhinav, question is with you. Go back to the question text, please. Who is the author? What is the tagline?
So I'll say this is Vikram Batra.
Okay.
Captain Major Conscious.
Okay, and Captain Vikram Batra.
And Ye Dil Mange More.
Ye Dil Mange More. Okay. The name of that show on Doordarshan, and this is Anuja Chauhan and Dil Mange More. 5 points on table 1, 5 points on table 3, and the full 10 points to Ayush on table 2. So all three teams scoring. Question direct to Gokul on table 4. In 2025, the Indian Railways Okay, Gokul?
It was basically a lottery of sorts. So the ticket would be entered into a lottery and they would announce a prize for the winner.
So the railway ticket would also be a lottery ticket. Perfect answer, 10 points to you. Well done, great answer there. So just so that people would buy the... It would automatically enter into a lottery and you could win a big prize, so people were more incentivized to buy the railway tickets. Plus 10 on table 4 and plus 10 on table 2. To Ayush, who gets a second bounce right. Buzzers are reset. Rohan, you're direct. Next question, please. Because one group had it cornered and every transaction that happened in this vegetable required their consent and they had to be given a kickback. So the mayor's orders damaged the horticultural wing of the group, but the group continued to trade in a certain chaste product to earn their keep. 2 parts, what vegetable and which other Mediterranean product. And of course, with the answer, you can tell us which the group is. To work out the answer, that's essential. Right? We're saying group in a very loose sense. Nobody is buzzing, so Rohan, you can answer when you're ready.
The Mediterranean product, I'll say, is olive.
Okay.
And
you want to be precise? The Mediterranean product is?
The Chenko olive oil.
Okay.
Right? And the vegetable, I'll say, is what? Sitafal. It's called sitafal.
I'll have to pass you on that. I will get it out of the way and give you 5 points for saying olive oil. That is correct. So 5 points on table 5.
Can you show the
image? What was this vegetable? Suffocating the market.
Custard apple.
Passes. It is not custard apple, which is sitafal.
This is the artichoke.
Is the artichoke. That is correct. This is artichoke. And what is the group? Yeah, the mafia, right? So the mafia, the Italian mafia in New York, apparently had a monopoly on artichokes and had a monopoly on the trade and made sure that, show the answer please. The anybody who bought and sold artichokes had to pay them a royalty of sorts. So New York mayor banned it. Of course, famously they sold olive oil after that and kept up their businesses. 5 points on table 5, 5 points on table 1. Question to Ayush. In 2025, Britannia Industries launched one of the brands of an Indian lady at the Paralympics. The initiative was a hit with the target audience and utilized the normal round shape of the brand to pay tribute to the athlete. Which sub-brand? 2 words. How did it pay tribute? You have to explain that a little bit. We have a buzz from Calvin on table 3. All right. Yeah, show the image please. Let's go back to the text. And in that how did it pay tribute part, of course you have to name who the person is as well, who the lady is. So which sub-brand of Britannia and how did it pay tribute? And in that, please tell us who the lady is. Ayush? Can you put the mic on, please?
The sub-brand is Good Day.
Good Day, okay.
And they made a bullseye logo for Avni Lekara.
Avni Lekara bullseye logo and Good Day. Okay, passes. Okay. And the biscuits were designed to resemble Avni Lekara shooting targets, right? Not just bullseye and so on, the entire shooting targets. Plus 10 to Rohan on table 5 and an excellent buzz by Calvin on table 3 gets him plus 10. Second, oh yeah, sorry, 5 and 5 here. Sorry, 5 points to Gokul on table 4 and 5 points to Rohan on table 5. The full 10 to Calvin on table 3. Question direct to Shashank. This aptly named podcast is run by the founder of a premium personal care and grooming brand. The second season of the podcast had a subtitle that was punning on a two-word phrase that refers to precariously balanced situations. The phrase is altered to convey the advantage of being well-funded. The founder of which startup hosts this podcast? What is the second season subtitle? Hold on. Don't show the image. Calvin has buzzed. Okay. Now let's see the image. Yeah, so it's no, season 2 blanks blank. Right? Go back to the text. Yeah. So which startup founder hosts this podcast? What is the subtitle of the second season? 10 to Shashank on table 6 and another good plus 10 to Calvin on table 3. Question direct to Created in 1954 as an Iranian partner of Coke, this company was nationalized after the revolution. In 2002, after Middle Eastern countries imposed a boycott of American brands, Saudi Arabia imported thousands of bottles of this product to meet a need, thus helping the company fulfill the symbolism of its name. What is the name of this brand? And for what purpose was this large consignment ordered by Saudi Arabia? Okay, once again Calvin has buzzed. 3. Oh yeah, sure, you want to use the lifeline? Okay, he's using his lifeline. Please invoke the JK Tyre Puncher Card lifeline. Okay. Right. Abhinav.
So this is the Zamzam Cola. And because the Zamzam is a well, which is a sacred well, so I'm assuming this is for the Hajj. In that
is a good answer. That gets you the full 10 points. Absolutely. And Saudi Arabia, of course, Zamzam is a well located near the Masjid Al-Haram in Mecca, the holiest place for the Islamic faith. And because water and cola was all the American brands were banned in Saudi Arabia, they imported Zamzam water from Iran, and this was for the Hajj pilgrims, and it kind of fulfilled the symbolism. Good plus 10 on table 1. Plus 10 to Calvin on table 3. Okay. Ayush, question to you. Annie is an inclusive educational tool with tactile hardware modules, okay, 4 in a row, designed to teach you a language with the dots representing the letters of the alphabet. After whom is Annie named? Okay. You can show the image. It's an educational tool. After whom is it named? Back to the question, please. Tactile hardware modules designed to teach you a language with the dots representing the letters of the alphabet. Yes, Ayush.
Named after Anne Sullivan, the
That is direct. You can stay off the buzzer for once. This gigantic statue in Gujarat was partly constructed using a donation, that's Shashank has gone for it, from a man who was killed outside the Jiteshwar Mahadev Mandir in Mumbai. Due to this devotion, it is speculated that a letter in the name of the company stands for an object seen here. Don't go to the image. Shashank, let's have your answer, please. In which company? Yes, Calvin. Let's see the image. This is a gigantic statue in Gujarat. Go back to the question. Partly constructed using a donation from a man who was killed outside the Jiteshwar Mahadev Mandir in Mumbai. Who was this man? Which company? Need an answer, please?
I'll pass.
You'll pass? Okay, Gokul?
Gulshan Kumar and T series.
And what the T standing for?
Tirthankara.
Okay, as the audience is prompting you, the T is standing for Trishul, potentially. That's the speculation. This is Gulshan Kumar and T series, absolutely right. Let's see the answer. Yes, this is Gulshan Kumar who founded the music label T series, and while it's not known, a lot of speculation that T stands for Trishul, and it's kind of reinforced by the fact that he donated towards building this gigantic statue. Okay, plus 10 on table 4 and a good plus 10 to Shashank on table 6. Rohan, you're direct. In the mid-90s, a trader had approached him with a proposal to source the salt produced across his state's coastline. The proposal never worked out, but he was left with a lot of land. This helped him get his first big break, and he never looked back. What resulted from this failed salt sourcing project? There's a buzz from table 6. Only Calvin has used his lifeline so far, so do you want to use your lifeline? You want to use your lifeline? Okay. Please invoke the JK Tyre Panchakard lifeline. Alright. Yes, Rohan. So what is this is the backstory behind what? And if you say that, you will know who the person is who was approached by this trader and for whom this was his big break. So the trader approached him saying, you know, why don't you source all the salt produced across your state's coastline? That proposal never worked out, but because this guy started that project, he was left with a lot of land, and so he got his first big break. Yes, Rohan, let's hear an answer, please. For our first audience prize, somebody who hasn't won a prize over, yes, please go for it. Brilliant answer, please come take a prize, absolutely right. This is Adani, Gautam Adani and the Mundra port, which was the starting point for the big infrastructure projects of the Adani group. Great answer. Shashank got it absolutely right on the buzz. So plus 10 on table 6. Wonderful, great answer from the audience, and plus 10 on table 6 to Shashank. Nobody got it on the pass. Last question of the round to Shashank. Okay, let's see an answer. I'm not going to read the question. Quickly. Okay, using the JK Tyre Panchakard lifeline. Gokul, quickly, 2 answers please. You don't want to guess? In 5 seconds. Sorry, time's up. We have to be fair. Alright, no negatives to Gokul because he used his lifeline. Question is with Shashank. Mountainhead is a film about 4 billionaires who meet on a retreat to plot world domination. The billionaire behind which AI chatbot influenced the character Venice, a social media founder obsessed with colonizing other planets. The CEO of which company inspired the character Jeff, whose real-world counterpart restructured his not-for-profit AI startup after receiving billions in funding from Microsoft. There's a little clip. That's fun. Watch it if you haven't seen the film. Volume, please.
Yes, right. Oh, cool, great.
Jeffrey.
The Brewsters are crowing. Yes, so it begins.
There he is.
Look at you, the richest guy in the world.
Yeah, but have you seen what your net worth is?
These questions before we go on to our second round, which is the buzzer. Okay, don't shout, raise your hands. Who, a well-known name across multiple fields in India, founded the St. Stephen's Quiz Club in 1974? Yes. Shashi Tharoor is right. Come take a prize, Dr. Shashi Tharoor. Good answer. Next question. Oh, okay. We had only one question there. All right. Let's take a look at the scores. Early days in the quiz. 3 more rounds to go. Anything can happen. Yeah, there we go with the scores. Calvin in the lead with 45. Shashank on 40. Ayush on 30. Gokul on 25. Abhinav on 20. And Rohan on 10. But believe me, this can completely change because there's a long way to go and the buzzers are coming up, which will definitely prove to be a kind of differentiator. Okay. We go into round 2, buzzer break. Here are the rules. There are 5 questions. The text will not appear on the screen, but every question has a visual. I will sometimes read the question first, then ask you the visual, or I might show you the visual and then ask you the question. If you buzz, you have to answer immediately. Do not buzz and then start thinking. Images will appear on the screen. +8, -4, 2 attempts. Yeah. And on the second attempt, if the first attempt is wrong, you can't buzz again. Across the round. Yeah. All right. We're going to show you an image. Don't go to the image yet. Okay, buzzer check one more time. 1, reset 2, reset 3, reset 4, reset 5, reset 6. Yeah. Okay, we're going to show you an image. In 1988, in which brand was this shade used to create a translucent plastic cover? Who's gone, Calvin?
The Apple iMac.
Is the right answer. +8. The Apple iMac. The shade was used to create a translucent plastic cover, allowing consumers a peek into its high-tech inner workings. Table 3. Calvin on table 3, +8. Alright. Go to the holding slide, please. Question number 2. In 2017, who published this digital sticker referring, go to the visual, to the 4 letters which the former editor used to sign off on all the issues of this magazine? Who's gone? Shashank?
Anna Wintour. Anna Wintour, basically.
Which magazine published it?
Vogue.
Yeah, is right. +8. I said who published it, so fine, I'll give it to you for, it's Anna Wintour, okay. Anna Wintour, the legendary, till we tell you, please don't reset the buzzer. Question number 4. You're going to see an ad featuring the football club Bayern Munich. Which Asian brand? Hey, one second. You already gone for it? No, reset the buzzer, please. What's happening here? Okay, cool. We're going to show you an ad featuring Bayern Munich. You have to tell us which Asian brand officially partnered with Bayern Munich to release this ad. Nothing hurts when you win. Which Asian brand? It's a brand from Southeast Asia. It's a brand from Singapore. Nothing hurts when you win. 1, Abhinav?
Betwin.
Incorrect. -4 on table 1. Reset the buzzer. One more chance. It's a brand from Singapore. It says nothing hurts when you win. Yes, Rohan?
Tiger Balm.
+8 to you. Tiger Balm is absolutely right. -4 on table 1, +8 on table 5. Last question of the buzzer round. Which company offers these umbrellas as accessories? Yeah?
Rolls-Royce.
Okay, let's see the visual. Which company offers these umbrellas as accessories? Rolls-Royce is correct. That was a bit of a gamble, but well done. +8, table 6. Halfway point of the Delhi regional finals of the Hindu BusinessLine Cerebration Corporate Quiz presented by JK Tyre, powered by Indian Oil. Time to take a look at the score. Okay, Shashank is in the lead now with 64, Calvin's on 53, Ayush is on 30, Gokul is on 25, Rohan is on 18 and Abhinav is on 16. Alright, time to go into round number 3. Indian Oil passing round. Same rules as before, except we go in the reverse order. We start from Shashank at table 6 and go the other way. The buzz and steel is still there and your JK Tyre Panchagard lifeline is back. And you can use it one more time in this round. Here is the first question of this round to Shashank on table 6. Which company's appropriately named sustainability initiative is this and why? It says squarely sustainable. It says squarely sustainable. It's very appropriate because something about that brand or that company is square. Okay, nobody buzzing? Shashank? Answer please.
I'll say Netflix.
Netflix. And why?
The square.
The square of their logo. Okay. Not Netflix? Go on.
Is it Burger King because of the square-shaped patties?
Burger King and square-shaped patties. Gokul?
I guess Wendy's
and
square-shaped patties.
Is the right answer. It's not Burger King, Rohan. It is Wendy's, which famously has the square-shaped pattern. 5 points on table 5 and 5 points on table 4. It's Wendy's and they have these square-shaped patties. That's why it's called squarely sustainable. Good answering. That was a tough question. Well cracked by Rohan and Gokul. 5 points each. Question direct to Calvin. This is the Bata Shoe Museum in Toronto, designed by Raymond Moriyama. The museum's motto is the Latin phrase per secula gradatim. What is the museum designed to resemble, and what is the English translation of its motto? A 5-word phrase referring to the company's slow and steady progress. You'll have to. Yeah, okay. Please invoke the JK Tyre Panchagard lifeline. Question is with Calvin, and here is the image. The thing in front, right? Ignore the tall building at the back. The thing in front is where it has an in bloom hoarding over there. That's the Bata Museum. What does it resemble? And what is the English translation of the motto of the company? Go back to the question, please. 5-word phrase referring to the company's slow and steady progress. Alright, anything?
Okay, the museum is designed to resemble a shoebox.
That's 5 points.
And the English translation, a 5-word phrase.
Per secula gradatim. Gonna have to pass you on that.
Time after time.
Not time after time. 5 points on table 3 to Calvin. For shoebox, Ayush.
Practice makes a man perfect.
Not practice makes a man perfect.
I'll say one step at a time.
That's the right answer. One step at a time. Per secula gradatum means one step at a time. And the museum is designed to resemble a shoebox. +5 on table 3, +5 on table 1. Rohan unfortunately got one part wrong, but he doesn't get a negative because he used his JK Tyre Panchagard lifeline. Please show the answer. Could be used for this purpose. Using your lifeline? Please invoke the JK Tyre Panchagard lifeline for Gokul on table 4. Alright. Go for it, Shashank. What did the farmers use as a pesticide replacement?
I'll say the OTC brand, OTC cough syrup. Like
OTC cough syrups. Okay, nice guess. Not OTC cough syrups. Rohan?
Chocolates.
Passes to Calvin.
Coca-Cola.
Is the right answer. They used soft drink brands, specifically Coca-Cola, to start using it as a pesticide because the sugar and the stickiness in Coca-Cola apparently attracted ants, which kind of fed on insect larvae. Please give a round of applause. That's a good answer. +10 on table 3 to Calvin and +10 on table 4 to Gokul, who got it absolutely right. Gokul and Calvin both get +10. Question direct to Ayush. In this scene from Breaking Bad, Walter White is teaching about carbon to his class. Quite unlike his own story, he mentions the story of a physical chemist. The chemist is called Tracy Hall. What did Tracy Hall invent and for which company did he work? Let's enjoy the clip. Dim the lights, please, if you can.
H. Tracy Hall. Write this name down. Dr. Hall invented the first reproducible process for making. This is way back in the 50s. Now today, are used in oil drilling, electronics, multi-billion-dollar industries. Now at the time, Dr. Hall worked for, and he made them a fortune. I mean, incalculable. You want to know how rewarded Dr. Hall? A $10 US savings bond. Huh?
All right. So you heard that rather long clip. Let's go back to the question. Back to the text, please. What did Dr. Tracy Hall invent and for which company did he work? Question is direct with Ayush. Put the mic on, please. IC chips. Fairchild semiconductors. Incorrect. Abhinav?
DuPont.
And?
Teflon.
Teflon. Shashank?
Monsanto for the company.
Okay. And?
Agent Orange.
Agent Orange. Okay. Quite a morbid answer. Gokul? Pass. Calvin?
He basically came up with the process to manufacture synthetic diamonds.
That's 5 points. Which company? Quickly.
De Beers.
De Beers. This is exactly what Rohan meant for as well. That will unfortunately be -5 on table 5 to Rohan, +5 to Calvin on table 3. And let's go to the audience. Plenty of people. Yes. General Electric is absolutely right. Please take a prize. Dr. Tracy Hall was working for GE, General Electric, when he came up with the process to make synthetic diamonds, and which is now used in so many fields. Unfortunately, -5 on table 5 and +5 on table 3. Question back to you, Ayush. X's opinion on faith can be found in a book she has written with commentary on the Bible. Her family owns 33% of the stock of one of the biggest companies in its field. Following a tragic accident in 2019, they donated 26 million of their own money for repairs. Which company does X and her family own? And what did they donate the money for? Okay. Image, please. They donated the money, of course, L'Oreal being a French company, they donated the money to rebuild the Notre Dame Cathedral, which had caught fire. Plus 10 on table 2 and plus 10 to Gokul on table 4. 2 and 4 plus 10. Reset the buzzer, please. Question now to Abhinav. In medieval times, when entering a tavern, it was customary to pay a small fee, usually 1 brass or copper coin, to ensure that the customer did not sneak away without paying the bill. A person was employed to check if these coins were genuine or not. The act of verification involved flinging the coins towards a wall. What legacy does this practice have even today? We have a buzz from table 6. Okay. Yes, Abhinav seems to know the answer, so go for it.
So they used to bounce it towards the wall. So these are bouncers.
These are the modern bouncers in pubs and bars. Absolutely right. This is how you get the term bouncers, for people who are making sure the patrons who come there are well behaved. Originally, these people used to bounce the coins off a wall. Copper coins would bounce, whereas lead coins, which would be the counterfeit ones, would fall flat. And that's how you get the term bouncer for the doorman in modern day pubs and bars. Plus 10 on table 1 and plus 10 to Shashank on table 6. Question direct to Shashank. In 19th century England, William Morris created some notable designs for these items. In India, the standard size for these is 32.97 feet by 1.73 feet. The price can range from 5,000 to 20,000 per roll. Homegrown brands like Asian Paints even have collections by designers such as Sabyasachi. Their usage is not very prevalent due to the weather conditions in our country. What items are we talking about? I've seen a buzz from Calvin. Shashank.
Wallpapers?
Is the right answer. As simple as wallpapers. That's all it is. We're talking about wallpapers. Asian Paints has Sabyasachi designed wallpapers. William Morris is the guy who did a lot of exotic designs on wallpapers. Plus 10 on table 6, plus 10 on table 3. Question with Rohan on table 5. An announcement in Jan 2022 that X had struck a deal with a software engineer in Brooklyn for a prize in the low 7 figures sent netizens into a tizzy. People bemoaned the fact that it was another example of a big corporation out to spoil their fun because it would now go behind a paywall. As for the software engineer, he remarked that he had really gotten into the X crossword during the pandemic, and that was the big part in the origins of his creation. What is X, the organization, and what is this that caused a big flutter? Lifeline? No? Yes, Rohan, take it away.
I'll say this is Wordle and New York Times.
New York Times buying Wordle is absolutely right. So New York Times bought Wordle, and the founder of Wordle in fact said that he'd gotten into this because he was addicted to the New York Times crossword. Plus 10 on table 5 and plus 10 on table 2 to Ayush. Question now to Gokul. 4700 BC is an Indian startup that makes gourmet popcorn in 50 plus flavors, including sour cream and wasabi, orange chili caramel, French butter and pink salt, and nutty tuxedo chocolate. In 2015, X bought 70% stake in Zia Maize Private Limited, which runs the popcorn chain. Why the name 4700 BC? And identify X. Yes, Gokul.
PVR Inox for the second part.
Yeah, that's 5 points.
The number of screens they own across the
Passes. 5 points on table 4 to Gokul.
So 4700 BC is the oldest recorded example of usage of popcorns in society. So this is found in Peru, I think.
Perfect for the other 5 points. Absolutely right. 4700 BC is the year in which there is the first record ever of popcorn in Peru, in the ancient caves of Peru. That's why it's called 4700 BC. And this is, of course, PVR Inox. 5 points split on tables 3 and 4. 5 points to Gokul, 5 points to Calvin. And plus 10 to Shashank on table 6. Right. Question to you, Ayush. Penultimate question, I think, of this round. No, last question. Okay. Responding to a query on the 2026 Union Budget, Nirmala Sitharaman pointed out the prevalent patriarchy in the media. She narrated her own experience of how the media keeps obsessing over a seemingly trivial item every year. What? Okay. JK Tyre Panchacard Lifeline. Please invoke it. Good, you use the lifeline. No negatives for you. Question is with Ayush. So she said, look at the patriarchy. The media keeps obsessing over something every year.
Something about how she dresses while presenting the budget. So, sari or whatever she is wearing. So.
Good enough. That's the right answer. The obsession is about the sari that she's wearing while she presents the budget. Every year there is a discussion around what style of sari is she going to wear, what print is it, is she making a political statement. So this year, for example, she wore a Kanchipuram silk sari. So every year there is a discussion around this, and she says, why do you guys focus on that, instead of focusing on the big items in the budget, and points out the patriarchy. Good answer, well pulled out by Ayush for plus 10. No negatives to Shashank. Couple of audience questions, and then we go into the final round of this quiz. Okay, right. So audience will have to wait for a couple of questions, maybe at the end. Okay. Shall we see the scores, please? This is the New Delhi regional final of the Hindu BusinessLine Celebration quiz. Shashank is on 94. Calvin is on 88. That's a good battle going on there. Ayush is on 60. Gokul's on 55. Abhinav's on 31. And Rohan's on 28. But there are 40 points to be had in the coming round. Right? So there is a good chance this could change. We go to the final countdown. 5 questions on the buzzer, and this time there are no visuals. I am going to read out the questions. So let's go to the scoring and do it live. All right. Everyone ready? Question number 1. Which bank was established by a group of farmers led by A.B. Shetty?
Vijaya Bank.
Question was, which bank was established by a group of farmers led by A.B. Shetty on 23rd October 1931 in Mangalore? It was named so because it was established on the day of Dashara, which is Vijaya Dashami, and Vijaya Bank. Absolutely right. Plus 8 to Rohan. Why have you changed out to this view? Please go back to the scorer. It's plus 8 to Rohan. I'll leave it to you guys. The contest for the top 2 is clearly between 2 of the people, right? But the others, I'll leave it to you if you want to buzz. Question number 2. Reset the buzzer, please. In 2024, what set of 5 interlocking objects did Arsalam...
The Olympic rings.
For
the Paris Olympics. So I think they basically put up a mini sculpture of that somewhere on the Eiffel Tower.
Perfect answer. Plus 8. Question was, what set of 5 interlocking objects did ArcelorMittal manufacture to be temporarily mounted on the Eiffel Tower? Because of the Paris Olympics, it was the Olympic rings. Okay. Plus 8 to Calvin on table 3, who now goes into the lead. Alright. Which publishing house or imprint founded in 1908 has had series like Cherish?
Mills and Boon.
Question was, which publishing house or imprint founded in 1908 has had series like Cherish, Enchanted and True Love? The answer is Mills and Boon. Well done. Plus 8. Calvin crosses 100. Okay. Question 4. In September 2025, Swiggy Instamart launched a 10-day long sale.
So, Quit India movement.
What's your answer?
Quick India movement. Quick.
Okay, fine. I'll give it to you this time, but you said Quit India movement first. The correct answer was the pun that we wanted, which is the Quick India movement. +8 on table 6 to Shashank on Quick India movement. And we go into the last question with 2 points separating Calvin and Shashank to decide our 5th national finalist. And others, please ideally keep your hands off the buzzer. Right? Final question, local question. Which market road in Delhi got its name due to a clerk misspelling the names of the rulers of Indraprastha? If anyone else wants to go, you can go. I'm not stopping. Abhinav gone?
It's not lighting up for me for some reason.
Yeah, I saw one went off first, right? Yeah.
Pandara Road.
Pandara Road, misspelling of Pandava was Pandara Road. That is the right answer. And with that, we have a great finish. Please give a big round of applause. Rohan finishes on 36. Abhinav on 39. Gokul on 55. Ayush from EY on 60. We had 2 contestants cross 100. Extremely close. Shashank Tyagi from Policy Bazaar on 102. But our champion who's going to represent New Delhi NCR in the national final of the Hindu BusinessLine Cerebration Quiz 2026 is Calvin Christ from MasterCard. Excellent, excellent quizzing from all of you. Thank you very, very much. All right, okay. Let's see if there are more audience questions, please. And teams, if you want to be more comfortable, you can we ask teams to leave stage and come back? Hindu team, can we ask teams to leave stage and come back, or you prefer them seated here? Okay, let them be seated here, fine. Perhaps drink some water and relax. Can we please go to audience questions? There aren't any? Okay, strange. Just, yeah. Very, very close finish. So that takes our list of national finalists representing organizations which include the following. Our Chennai winner is from Barclays. Our Hyderabad winner is from Sai Mitra Constructions. Our Kochi winner is from Q Company. And our Bangalore winner represents Toyota Financial Services. And add to that, we now have MasterCard. So we have 3 big finance players in the national final. We have Barclays, we have MasterCard, and we have Toyota Financial Services, and Sai Mitra Constructions and Q Company, which are both entrepreneurial ventures. So we're going to find out what happens in Mumbai on the 21st of Feb, where we have a Mumbai regional round, and then we follow that up with the grand national final for the top 6. And you already heard the prizes that were at stake for that 1.5 lakhs worth prizes. 75,000, 50,000 and 25,000. Okay, let's do a couple of audience questions. Okay, for which event did Lacoste build this in 2026? Yes. Australian Open is right, come take a prize. The Australian Open, that is correct. Okay, one more, we'll go to somebody at the back this time. What items come in these special packages? Yes, at the back. You want to answer? It's an important part of a musical instrument. Okay, there? Okay, fine, I'll give it to you. Come take a prize. Guitar strings to be precise. Not guitar picks, but guitar strings. And the last question. Is there one more? Okay, done. All right, I think we are ready now for our prize distribution. No, we'll do the prizes. We'll do the prizes. Do we have the certificates ready to give out? All right, okay. All right, can I please invite Dr. Prabina Rajib, Director BIMTech, on stage, ma'am. Thank you so much. Firstly, a big round of applause to BIMTech for giving us this lovely venue. Thank you very, very much. I think we really enjoyed ourselves here, and thank you for all the hospitality to host this quiz. If you'd like to say a few words, please.
First of all, I'm extending a warm and hearty welcome to all the members from different corporates who are here.
All right, let's invite our finalists to come and pick up the certificates. Please welcome Rohan Khanna from Barclays. Abhinav Dar from Purple Audacity Research and Innovation. A freelance professional, Gokul. Ayush Avasti from EY. And a narrow runner-up today, please give him a big round of applause, Shashank Tyagi from Policy Bazaar. And ladies and gentlemen, your Delhi champion for the Hindu BusinessLine Celebration Corporate Quiz 2026, Calvin Christ from MasterCard.
Yeah, that's yours too, Calvin. You can take your seat.
Ma'am, thank you very much. Thank you once again. Huge thank you to BIMTech. And ladies and gentlemen, one more big round of applause and huge round of thanks to all our sponsors. Our presenting sponsor is JK Tyre, and we're powered by Indian Oil in association with BSC, the Bombay Stock Exchange. Our associate partner is the Central Bank of India. The gift partner, Nexus Gifting Solutions, and our Delhi venue partner, the Birla Institute of Management Technology, BIMTech. And my name is Venki Srinivasan, your quiz host from Nexus Consulting India. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed this, and thank you for all of you who joined the live stream. Do tune in on the 21st of February to watch the Mumbai regional round and the grand finale. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Jai Hind.
भारत हम चल पड़े इस जुनून किसी शान से जन्नत नुमा कश्मीर से आसाम के बागान से महाराष्ट्र से गुजरात से कर्नाटक से राजस्थान से तब हिंदुस्तान मिले हिंदुस्तान से
जेके टायर देश का टायर
Every victory is a spotlight moment, isn't it? But it's the quiet grind backstage that makes it shine. It is the result of countless many hands that work tirelessly through night and day for a win that belongs to everyone. It is a relentless relay of progress with its high points and performance that peaks at every milestone. Navigating through a shifting landscape of challenges and change. Forging new ways of thinking that break free from old mold, sprinting forward with new speed towards a new future. It begins with a start that's set by a vision. A vision to make this run the greatest one yet. A goal set high, a core fueled brighter, demanding that extra ounce of effort. Refining up for max efficiency, the thought, plan and action all connected like a finely tuned engine. Increasing performance, boosting speed, exploring new methods that ensure success. To be seen not as just another player, but the game changer. The game changes not by mere wanting, but by action-backed strategy. Where effort, fuel and focus are optimized with precision. The race isn't just to win. It's to make every step count for those we serve. Improving every experience for those who cheer for you. By listening, adapting, and delivering with care.